I'm just going to wait for a minute, just let everyone come in. Hey, T-Ballin. Do you play T-ball? Someone's going to have to teach me how to get past the delay. This is a restart. We are restarting. Oh, you play tennis. Oh, well, let's analyze your name further then, shall we? Do you ball a lot? Like cry? I know that's not how you spell it. T-ballin'. I love it. I hope that's your rego on your car. Like what, the number plate? T-ballin'. Hi, Joe. Back again. You know, oh my God, who can believe my brain tonight? I can't. Beth Bryant. Do you know, I love that. I've got a lot of, see, I don't like the word subs because of the whole BDSM, that have the double initial, like first name and last name, same letter. I find them to be amazing people. I know. Who can, my speed, I could have sat in the broadcast studio for a while, but I was like, no, like, let's not let anyone wait. Let's just continue. Like it didn't happen, you know? We went over a speed bump and we did not lose the keg. It's still there. We're just imagining that it is still there, okay? Oh, thanks for coming back, though. I think that, like, high five to whoever that decision was made. Was it T King that made that decision, or who? Because, I need to be friends with you because your brain works. When my brain is not working, someone comes in with a great idea. You know how weird? Yeah. Okay. So let me just try and figure out how we're going to do a little sharey. That's not going to work. Okay. Like, but I hope that he's got, do you reckon he's got many maroon shirts? For a while there, he wasn't wearing the maroon shirt. And I was like, oh no, has he lost it? Did it not go through the wash properly? Is it too small? Like, when I see the maroon shirt, it brings me comfort, you know? But when he wears the checkered shirts and stuff, I'm like, no, okay, this is too serious. I need my maroon shirt. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love how you see. You've got a brain. Tree. He's so. Oh, I love it. 23rd. Oh, you reckon it's the same shirt? Oh, see, yeah, because of the rotation. If he had many, he could wear it every day. Why doesn't he just do that? I bet he's shitting himself. Like, why didn't I get 2? I hate when that happens, when you buy the best fucking top, like me at Kmart, and it's like $7, and you're like, why the fuck didn't I buy 2? I should have bought 2. Always buy 2. That's why I'm pretty bad at making decisions. So if I'm trying to choose between A and B, usually my logic is like, I'll go B, because if it was A, there would be no B. But lately I've just been buying both A and B because I can't make a decision. I'll make the decision when I get home, and then there's eBay. I'm just having a conversation with Holly Yee. Hol Yee. Hol Yee. Are you a Kanye fan? That's. Oh, you save all his videos. Yeah, except his glasses. I know his glasses are so. He went through bad stage of glasses, but I'm happy with where we are now. By the way, we're just talking about that chapter. It's a true crime channel. You should probably go have a look. He's great. Okay, so shut up, Bill, and
too long ago within the last 2 years named Hannah claims that she was a guest on Dr. Phil. He humiliated her while she was going through a very difficult time because her mother was dealing with terminal illness. And in order to fix her, decided to send her to this ranch where she was supposed to work and move around horse droppings and clean and stare at walls through this lawsuit that Gloria Allred filed against Turnabout Ranch in Utah, alleges that
yeah, so sounds like Katie hasn't looked beyond into other people's recollection of abuse there. It sounds like she's only watched Bad Barbie and has really, what the fuck? What her description there? We are back. Should we do a high five? Boom. Oh, I love a good spelling mistake. Oh. Yeah, I never was really until I saw. Okay, I'm too stoned. I feel like Bad Barbie might be her source because I tried to watch it, but what she's saying, it's just what Bad Barbie said, that she was made to pick up horse stuff and looked at walls all day. And wouldn't you research? Well, the pressure's on. Hi, Christoph. I'm just going to call you Christoph. Fan, always. I like to shorten things. In Australia, we shorten things or chuck an O on the end. Yeah, I don't. That means for future knowledge. Noted. Okay. How annoying am I to people that just listen back but don't watch the screen? Oh, I got to work on that. Okay, I'm pressing play because we're not going to get anywhere.
staff member. She was sent there by Dr. Phil after appearing on the show, and a staff member within 2 weeks of arriving there essayed her multiple times. And the school did not report him. They did not fire him. And as a result, she had to experience really bad, like, punishments. They made her sleep outside, walk in circles, stare at walls, and she was not taken care of. They are suing Turnabout Ranch for damages, and they are hoping to hold this place accountable for its long history of actions against children. Dr. Phil has a really
She's got a hell grind for Dr. Phil. I can't wait for him to come across you, Katie. I can't wait for him to go get this bitch on my show. Oh, it's going to be Farrah. It's going to be like Farrah, in denial. Oh, sorry. Oops. Sorry. I'm just going to try get through it. Oh my God.
big problem. Really big problem. This is not the first time that Phil is in the news for sending a kid to a place where they're not taken care of, where they are alleged to go through really bad things like SA. And it's not the first time that a former guest has sued him for what they've gone through at the places that he's sent them and paid for, by the way. Bad Baby, Catch Me Outside girl, Danielle, she is now speaking out against Dr. Phil. If you remember, she shot
Katie, that's not her name. What the? Oh, well, I'm not really, I feel like my vibe's not flowing. I feel like I need to put the aircon on, but I don't know if it's going to make a noise because it made a noise before. But love you, be free, high five, boom. Oh, did you? Good stuff. Atticus shared this video with Dr. Phil. I mean, let's just add him and bomb him because it's for the sake of Katie and for the sake of her son. They need help, right? Well, the parents give consent, obviously, but I haven't even looked into the whole thing because I don't know. I only watched Bad Barbie halfway through because, she started really annoying me. But yeah, Dr. Phil pays for the treatment. But, horses are meant to be really, like, if done properly, horse therapy is amazing. Did anyone used to watch Celebrity Rehab? Was my favorite show until everyone just started really dying. Gosh. And the guy from Pantera died. No, not Pantera. Oh, what was it? I can't even remember. Alice in Chains. There's been a few big deaths on that, but Celebrity Rehab was I used to love that, where Dr. Drew was actually a doctor. I need to stop reading but my thing with this though is, so this was demonetized, obviously, because she's talking about sexual abuse of children, and The thing is, Katie, when she I can't even say it. Her audience is selected as kids. All my videos I upload, I'm like, this is not made for kids. Obviously, I would hate a child to come across any of my videos. Wow. You know, with my mouth. And that's the thing. That's why she spells out all these names. Yeah, I might need a mod. Sorry, I'm really bad at this and I'm going to keep apologizing. I'm just going to I'm throwing tools now, okay? I'm throwing tools at just the people that are familiar. So you can arc up and say, no, I don't want this tool. And I'm not saying wrench. We've already gone through this. I don't like, that's my least favorite tool in the toolbox. My favorite tool is the thing that lets you know if it's leveled. I feel like I need that in my life so much. Yeah. Oh. Right? She talks about trauma. She exploits minors. Her content should not be for children. I want to ask Katie, would you, Katie, would you be all right with your son watching your channel, having access to your channel? I don't think you would. What if there was another woman like you that was, a T channel, but talking about trauma of other people, of children, just what the fuck? My mind's gone blank. Well, it's been blank, hasn't it, for this whole thing? Yeah. Yeah, because the parents gave consent. It's not fully on Dr. Phil's shoulders. And I think that's with any therapy home for young, like anyone underage. The parents need to hold some responsibility, but to go after like Dr. Phil solely, even though I've only ever heard of this rant from Dr. Phil shows. Well, do you want to try and use it? Or if you don't want it, we can play pass the parcel, pass the tool on until someone accepts it, or we just knock them out because we throw it at them enough. Come on, guys. I don't even know how to mod, but I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Don't ever give me a tool, guys, because no. I need to turn my aircon on. One sec. It might make a noise. And okay, so I basically I'm over this. Let's watch her IG live where she talks about this same thing, or are you guys over this topic? We could just watch another IG live from today. You should let me know. Oh, how are you going with your tool? You going okay with your tool, Atticus? If it's too much, I want to see caps. Take this tool from me. Be like the baton in, what's that, where she dropped the baton? Is it Bring It On? It has to be. And she thought that she had bad luck forever because she dropped the baton. Don't drop the tool, okay? Pass it on. But you'll be good. You'll be fine. You've got a great name. What can go wrong? Oh, antiquing. Oh, see, you're here. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were here. Okay, so 2 mods for 25 people. I mean, that's like 2 bottles of, yeah. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you delete this comment as a test? Well, not happening. Oh, I did it. I did it. I hope you've got your hands in the air. Okay, let's stop being silly. Let's stop saying Bam. Let's do change videos. I still can't use StreamYard. I know it says press in the middle. I've never been a press in the middle for message person. I like the sides. It doesn't work when you press on the sides. How slow am I? Oh, you've got a cool name too, Claudio. High five. Boom. I hope you're all high-fiving yourself because you deserve it. I'm thinking once we get to 1K, we can all do high fives on yourself. Like, imagine how cool that would be. A party of high-fiving yourself. You know how they have silent discos? Why don't they just have a place where you just go and high-five yourself? Did I just invent something great? Okay. Too much attention. Quick. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Have you guys, so you're not choosing? Oh, I'm happy that you did too, that you caught the live. I've really got to start being more put together. Oh, I'm really sweating. Hang on. This is my life now. I can't control my body temperature. Even though it's raining outside, it's so hot. What? You taught your cat to do a high five? I love your cat. Okay, wow. What's your cat's name? Okay, can we talk about your cat? Okay. Isn't high-fiving, what was that one? Isn't high-fiving, no, I missed it. God, click in the middle, Bill. Isn't high-fiving yourself just clapping? Well, my God, don't ruin the fun with logic. No, you got to put it to the side, like, you know, stand like a cactus with your arm out to the side, and then you bring the other one round like a, you know, not in front of you. Am I overthinking it? Maybe. I feel like this is a bring it on moment. I feel like the clouds might have parted and you're just having a little glow, like shining off the tool. We're just going to call it the tool. It's a multiple tool, like, you know. one of those master keys. It does everything. You don't even need a toolbox. It comes in its own sleeve because it's higher than, okay, fuck it. I don't know where that's going. I'm going to change the thing. Okay, hold on. My brain has stopped. I'll be right back. It's taking a little bit. Okay, I'll be back.
Really insightful conversation today with a survivor from the Institute of Basic Life Principles that went through the Alert Academy, which is the academy that the Duggars send all of their kids to. And it's like a reform school. And I got a lot of like really deep insight into like what these kids go through that go to these boot camps, and a much deeper understanding of, you know, really what it's like to grow up in this cult and the mindset of the parents and how the children are treated and why.
Hey, Captain. Good to see ya. It didn't miss much. Like this is really better than what's been happening. I felt like we were going to get away from the ranch, but now we're still talking about stuff that she shouldn't be talking about. This, she shouldn't be covering this. She has a T channel. You know what she needs to do? Start another channel, you know, that's made for adults. And then she can talk about all this stuff, but she's probably not going to be monetized on all her videos. Going back to that chapter, he doesn't even put ads in his like videos. He cares more for people. I don't know. He's not Katie. And is that her pajama top? Yeah. She still hasn't got a fringe. And why isn't she listening to me? I've got really good advice for her. And it's not coming from a like bad place. Like I could actually improve her, like her love for herself. Why doesn't she love herself enough to worry about the way that she looks with her makeup, with her hair, with the choice of clothing? with the fucking green wall. I want to see a white wall and I don't want to see that painting there. Oh, no, that's... Every time I hear high fives now, I'm going to think of Crystal Bill talking about standing like a cactus. Yeah, but just one arm cactus. I've never even seen it. I've only seen a cactus like that in cartoons. I'm not good with cactuses. Cacti. Oh, okay. Off. Click in the middle. I went to 2 youth camps, work farms. Oh, when I was younger, it was not fun. Was it like a therapy-based camp? I'm so like I'm trying to, like, my eyes are obviously not working because it looks like your name is me Bill Lynn and then, but it's not, is it? There's no B there. Yeah, so make sure you swing it round, you know? Swing it round. I feel like that's an exercise too. Should be a physio exercise. I asked my physio, because I'm seeing a new physio and she's awesome, and I asked her if she's heard of the move like kissing the moon or howling to the moon like a dog. No, she never heard of that. And I did it to show her, and she says that's not a proper physio move or stretch. And I'm like, well, these guys on YouTube that say they are physio said to do it. And for a while it worked. And obviously I got conned. Oh, boarding school. You went to boarding school. Oh, that's not, see, got to click in the middle, click in the middle. See, I mean, I was raised Catholic, went to a Catholic school, but wasn't very strict. Yeah, but having to, yeah. But my mum went to like a boarding school with nuns and they were quite violent. Okay, I'm going to press, should I press play or should we pick another one? Because if, I don't know if I like Katie talking on this topic. It's really disturbing that she doesn't believe in, you know, Pizzagate. God, even that name. She lobs it in with the QAnon bullshit. This is how they get the masses to just dismiss that this kind of stuff's happening, to write it off as some joke, give it some, you know, stupid fucking name that everyone's going to ridicule. But it's fucking true. Especially children in foster care in America are the most vulnerable because they are trafficked throughout the country because there's no family that's going to go looking for them, you know? Don't even get me started on this subject. It was kind of my career for about 8 years, tracking certain stuff. Okay, I'm going to Katie is 100% going to get more lawsuits in her inbox. Well, not her inbox, knocking on her door that she can run from and try not to answer. If I don't receive it, it never happened. you know, when Tati served her, she wouldn't answer the front door. And so they had to give it to her lawyer, like electronically. Yeah, she's that kind of loony. Okay, I'm going to press play. I'll press play and then you can scream to change it.
Why the kids don't leave the cult, and you know what dating, you know what courting's like, what kind of, you know, physical like what they go through, you know, how they're brainwashed. They're effectively brainwashed, right? So I spent like 2 hours talking to this former person that was in the IBLP. He went through the Alert Academy.
Is she recording this with the door open? I can hear her son having a bath or something. I think we all should. Let's just bomb. I mean, you can block us, but oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? Whose name is Drunk Uncle? Yo, Drunk Uncle. Sorry, Chris. I got to click in the middle, but it went too fast. Why can I not? Oh, there you are. I want to talk about your name. Oh, no. Yo. High five, actually. High 10. High 10 to your name, yo, Drunk Uncle. Oh, and it's all in caps. I mean, that's my preferred level of writing, caps, but it just means you're screaming. What if you really are? What if your whole existence you are a loud person and you are screaming? But then, you know, you're censored online. You can't write in caps. That's your true self. But you've got to, you know, not saying that's me. It could be when I'm older. Hope this law changes. Or just completely ignore her child. Like, it doesn't even register. Like, I can't be this focused if my nieces are having a bath or something, or I wouldn't even do this then. I'd be helping, which just confuses me. Oh, do you like become someone like else? Like, I kind of do an evolution of Bill throughout the night. Like, I'll start off standing up, but then I'll end up in the gorilla ape position. So it's kind of like reverse evolution. But I've done it on my friend's backyard. They have a spotlight up against their back fence. Oh, I did the full on reverse evolution. And yeah, their back camera recorded it. It's amazing. It's one of my best garden, because I have a few videos from my friend's backyard that they put into a montage and they put music behind. I mean, I love going outside. I love picking flowers. Yes, exactly. Especially since she stated hundreds of times that they almost lost him. So you would take every single minute of his life. I know, right? He would be my number. He would. Why isn't he? Why does the internet come first? And well, just fucking rhetorical questions. Never going to get an answer, and all it does is fuck with my brain. My brain is not even switched on tonight. Like, it was so hard to go and get this video up. I couldn't figure out why I kept doing the same thing that was the wrong thing over and over. Like, holy shit. Learn, Bill. Learn. It's not happening tonight. My brain is way too hot. I'm not like, I feel like there's steam coming out of my head because when I touch my head, it's really hot. It feels like when you haven't taken your beanie off for a while and you're sitting inside and with the heater, but you've also been having a few billies. Yeah, like steam and head. You have to take it off because, you know, you're so baked. Your head's so hot. I'm not making sense. Okay. God, I hope that you guys' brain is working better than mine and you're processing all this great information that I am giving you. No, fuck. We're stuck in a side street. It's a fucking stinky alleyway, I tell ya.
Academy. He was, you know, he knew Bill Gothard personally. He knew the Duggars. His family is still involved in the IBLP. And the brainwashing that these kids go through gave me a much better understanding of really why the Duggar kids stay. But then I also learned that the Duggars are not even really like, they're like a stain in a way on the IBLP because of the stuff that's come out about them.
Does anyone know how long I can let it go for? I should look that up, right? That would be a good thing to look up. Yo, drunk uncle. I just feel like I need to, do yo with my hand lifted up, elbow extended to the ceiling, and I'm coming in like, yo. I'm so white. Crystal Bill, I love your name and your commentary, by the way. It makes me laugh, therefore makes my day. Oh, that makes me smile. Like, I don't take compliments well, but the compliment that I do take the best is when people tell me that I make them laugh, because that just, makes me feel good, especially in this community, right? Just, Katie, she can be a drain on your mental health. And then I feel like, then I'm also like, people are like, oh, you go too hard. And I'm like, well, sometimes I'm too passionate in the moment and I do start yelling at her, but all for making everyone laugh. And I'm all for, I don't know if I'm all for people following me. I was happy with 100. All I wanted to do was match my everything so it was matching. You know, if I had a business card or left it at a bar, they go, oh, Bill, and that's his YouTube channel, instead of all random numbers and letters. And now we're approaching another one that has 3 zeros after it. And I just want to high five you all. That's what we're going to have, okay? When we reach 1K, and it's us, this is our journey. When we reach 1K, we are just going to have a high five orgy, like high five to yourself orgy. Then I'm going to send that to the person that comes up with the rules with like silent disco. I'm going to go put my show on, high five orgy. Everyone just stands there. I can be an additive to the silent disco. Silent disco featuring the high five orgy. I'm just seeing so much running. I'm going to add this to the festival next year. People are not going to know what hit them, except a high five, their own hand, basically. But we're going to have to teach them the cactus move and swing, you know? Oh my God, it could become a fitness video. It could become a fitness video. Don't get me started. I'm going to hire Kath and Kim. High five. Does anyone who's Australian remember? I can't even remember what comedians it was, but they used to be on Channel 10 and they did that infomercial, like nothing sus. And they were doing all these weird like exercise moves, like two men, and it was like nothing sus. I can't remember who it was. But that was great. Or make sure you say where it came from. Trademark. I mean, if I find out that you've created your own event, I'm going to be fucking jealous. And it's a COVID, oh my God, it's a social distancing way of partying. You're only touching yourself. Oh my God. Who wants to brand this? Can you imagine the marketing? Oh, I'm my saliva in my mouth just thinking about it. Okay, let's can't imagine having children. I'm just reading for the people listening that aren't watching. I'll read it. No, I feel bad talking about someone else. Okay, like, let's just, you know, isn't there the Mile High podcast, Kendall Ray? Oh, I need a trademark. Maybe I should change my channel to the High Five Orgy, HFO. Yo. Okay. Sorry for anyone that's just joined this. We're just going through a few marketing ideas for future, I don't know, for future parties. Fuck, I've got to I love a good emoji. Oh, well, if you want to be a mod, you should put your hand up. I'll throw a two at you. But you got to catch it, right? You've got to catch it while one of your hands is up in the cactus mode. Oh. Cactus friends. Okay, press play.
And they don't adhere to the rules the same way that like the loyal people in the cult are. And he was able to leave because his parents basically gave him an ultimatum. And they said, you are either going to do this or you can go live with your grandmother. You're going to abide by our rules or you can leave. And he left. He said, I don't know. Like he just was like, I don't know what happened that day. I literally just like woke up and I was like, call grandma. I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't want to be a part of this, you know? And, you know, there's families in this group that are way worse than the Duggars, that are doing way worse things.
What's that noise? Is there also music or a TV on? I'm trying to make, if she got the door open, it sounds like Toad is right there. What's going on? Why is everybody doing hands up like we're going? Who's going? Oh, it's her kid? But it's also Toad, and it sounds like there's music or a TV on. It just sounds too like, you know, when the TV's up too loud and you can't hear it? That's what's happening with my brain right now. There's too much noise and I'm trying to figure out if she's got the door open. Why would she have the door open? Now I can't get past why she's got the door open. This is just so hard to Fuck. Okay.
But as a whole, it's a cult, and having to go through therapy to like reprogram your brain is what he's dealing with right now, which is a lot of what Jill Dillard is dealing with. So the cool thing is that Breaking Code Silence actually got me in touch with him. Breaking Code Silence has an entire subset of.
Oh my God, everyone's doing cactus hands, cactus arms. Oh, I love you all. Look at you guys going. Oh, you're just going really, really hard. You're like up and down, like it's kind of like an egg beater when it's a cactus. I have to only add people I know. I'm a little bit like iffy like that. I love cactuses. That was so fucking beautiful. End the hand. What is this? End the hand. Day by day, Christine. You've also put the hand in there that's got the no gaps, and it's just like boom. Love it. Oh, yes. What's that in front? Is that 2 humps and a beaver track? Oh, you shaved your beaver? My shaved beaver? Okay. I also like your name. And I love that it's in cats. Beavers are only American, right? Oh, Shay Shay. Shake, shake, shake it to the left. Shake, shake, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shay Shay. I love a double name. Stop being too awesome. I'm trying to present a video here and you guys are all got great names and it's distracting. Yeah, we don't have beavers, but we have platypuses, which are fucking awesome because they remind me of Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm a Nintendo fan. Donkey Kong Country, SNES, Super Nintendo, when you have to match up the animal and it ends up like with the ostrich's head on the rhino. That's what happened with the platypus. It's like, what happened? Why did that thing end up with a beak? It's crazy. And koalas, all the koalas here have chlamydia. Welcome to Australia. That's why we let tourists hold them. I've never held one because, you know, drop bears. Hope you guys know drop bears. Oh, so fucking scary. Who is Saltzman? Oh, Saltzman. Oh, we've added man. I like Saltsy. Saltsy. He looks so much better without hair. I need to say that. Why did you bring it up, T King? Got me talking. Absolute bulldog. Bulldog. Donkey Kong. Okay, but Donkey Kong Country, SNES. Like, there's that documentary, The King of Kong. Yeah, I would be the queen of Kong. And also there's this game show in Australia when I was growing up. It's called Amazing. I recently hung out with, I can't remember his name, James Finch, who used to be the host of it. And my biggest thing, I always just wanted to go on that and play Donkey Kong Country and collect bananas. And then they had this huge keyboard like on the ground, and you had like, it was for school kids, and you had to type out your answer. So it was a little bit of a big moment as well. And and then they had Donkey Kong up the top of this maze where you had to try and find keys. God, I hope there's some Aussies in the chat that understand what I'm talking about. Because even the other day when I posted a GIF of, see, I say GIF, it's GIF, isn't it? Fuck. Of Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. And I was like, this is going to be terrifying for people that don't understand who Mr. Squiggle is. He was like this puppet with a pencil on his nose. He was basically looked like a bad puppet of Pinocchio, but they've just stuck like a pencil on his nose. The pencil's big. He actually writes with his pencil, but on the blackboard, well, the blackboard is an easel. Oh, bye, day by day, Christine. I like that name too. From Donkey Kong that rolled. They were so hard to kill when you accidentally jumped on them when they were rolling and you rebounded off. Oh my God, don't get me started. I can see the fucking stage in my head that they shit me in. I am too obsessed with Donkey Kong to be having a conversation. This is just, whew. I thought I was hot before. Now my adrenaline's rushing. Yeah, but okay, when you try out your Australian accent, we don't sound like the Simpsons Australian episode. I feel like the American, what? The Simpsons, when they do the Australian one, I feel like they sound like New Zealand. There's a difference, bro, like fish and chops. That's a big difference. Oh my God. Oh, you're Australian? Brett. Yes, they. God, I want to watch that show again. Oh, so you're Australian too? God, I really need to remember to use my brain. Your name is cool, Crystal Bill. I'll never forget it, as I had a friend with the name, and my bro's best friend is named Bill. I bet he's fucking awesome. Is his name William though? But let's not go there because I don't want to know. It's going to ruin it. So that one unforgettable too. Oh, hugs. I'm doing hugging hands, which I don't know what that is. I'm bringing my wings in. Okay. Oh, French Canadian. Oh, French Canadian. So my friend, well, she became my friend. She was French Canadian and ended up marrying this guy in this small country town over here. And she came over with her daughter, and her daughter's name was Brittany. And I was like, oh my God, people really call their like kids Brittany after Britney Spears. That was my first Brittany I'd ever met, because it was like spelt like Brittany. God, I'm awful. Oh, Alabama, that's right. You have the awesome voice. So I'm just going to remember awesome voice, awesome name. Tell. Okay, I'm going to press. You know who my favorite of Mr. Squiggle was? Gus. Gus. Gus was also my favorite on Cinderella. Okay, we are shutting up now. We're moving on. Come on, Bill.
Of people that are volunteers that deal specifically with these religious reform schools that are doing a lot of harm to children. And when you look at the totality of what these schools are doing, it's sending kids to places where they have trauma or psychological issues, and they're browbeat through physical force and through like drill sergeants and, boot camps. And their only method for rehabilitation is the Bible. They're not getting the help they need, and they're being abused psychologically, emotionally, physically. And so, you start to realize that this is a way bigger, and how deeply it scars people and destroys people's lives. He's redeemed. Do you remember that post that Anna did where she talked about he was redeemed? That's what that post was about. So, like, it's the parents' responsibility to do this. And, it's just sad. It's sad. And I'm going to be interviewing somebody I'm going to have more conversations with him for sure. The stuff that he was telling me about the Alert Academy was just really like awful. And it's disturbing that
Did you hear that swallow? Did you hear that swallow? Carrying on, I guess. Carrying on. That swallow.
like awful. And and it's disturbing that the wider public thinks that he's a great person. Jana won't leave because she's brainwashed. Boundaries, and they're not taught to think about doing anything for themselves. They are taught to love God first, then others, and then themselves. And then they're also taught to obey whatever somebody that's in a superior position to you says. They're not taught critical thinking skills at all. They're not taught critical thinking skills at all.
If you could see my face right now, I can't believe how many swallows she's doing, and why is it so loud? Why the fuck is that so loud? Why? Her eyebrows are so far apart. Why? They're getting further apart. It's like battleships gone wrong. Oh, it sounds like she might be, well, dehydrated, maybe like thick saliva. I don't know. How do you swallow like that? What are you swallowing? Ah, I love it. I love it so much. I love seeing cactuses. I guess post-nasal drip, maybe, but I mean, how long has she been talking for? And she hasn't had anything. I'm just like, there's so much wrong here. I don't need, oh, wow. Swallowing any rational, I don't know, what she could be, oh man, don't even get me started on swallowing. Swallowing, what is she swallowing? Katie, what are you swallowing? My life. Oh, true. Could be swallowing your life. I more say that when you're drinking your wine, that's when you are swallowing your life away. I have too much iron. I have way too much iron in my body. It's fucking me up. I'm so tired. I'm sizzling in the sun. I got some bad news this week that's starting to affect my organs. I'm like, God, I don't need any more. This having hemochromatosis, fucking ridiculous. Oh, and then well, did you, when with the devil cast out of her, did you guys see what's it in my latest video? I kind of turned her in, had her exorcist moment. I'm not better. I'm not really better yet, Carrie. I'm better enough to do a live. Thank God, right? Thank God. Because you guys are doing so much for me. I mean, you might think, oh yeah, we're helping this girl out. Let's, subscribe to her. I don't even like that word. Let's cactus her. Let me cactus tap on a button and we end up cactus high-fiving each other. Let me cactus high-five her and, make her feel good. But the thing is, you guys are actually helping me because, you're helping me with like self-confidence and being able to talk again, because I lost my ability to talk in lockdown last year. I literally went mute. It was the worst thing of my life. My tongue was so lazy, it wasn't working. I had to learn how to talk again. Oh, right. And whenever Katie's talking about the Duggars, I'm just always in the back of my head. I have, True Ball of Wax. She's awesome. She needs to do her own Duggar Sister Wives channel because that's where the info is. I feel like Katie is just like an entree to make things, set the stage, but there's no actual real information. Okay, I'm going to press play. Sorry, I'm like going through it and I'm like, can she just get to the point? Oh, but you have a shaved beaver, so you can't let anything get you down. Okay? Oh, God. I just want to hug you all. All of you. I just want to hug you with my cactus arms. Oh, what a prickle. What a prickle.
They're not taught critical thinking skills at all. I think a lot of the men that are in this cult are abusive. In fact, I need to watch this documentary. This kid's former teacher told me this. He said his former teacher was in the Institute of Basic Life Principles, and she was set up by her parents to marry this guy that she didn't know, but the guy wanted to marry her. And so he approached this is how he explained how kids are arranged. He said that this is how
arranged marriages happen. I mean, that's what you're trying to say, right, Katie? Fuck, you are relaying this information as if you've never fucking heard of anything like this before. Stop holding your hair up. Oh, 100. Oh, sorry, you drunk uncle. I'll get back to you because I missed it. She's so high. I just listened to that swallow again. Yeah, it's a thick saliva swallow, which, who was it? Was it you, Holly Yee? Holly Yee? We're going to have issues. Holly Yee? Don't even go there. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Chill. Hi, Atticus' son. I don't know if my voice would be soothing for a child. Okay, I'm going to press up. Katie makes 0 cents. She says that if she doesn't like something, yes, I know. Oh, that's my video is coming out tomorrow. I wanted to release it as soon as I made it, but relaxing. She said she doesn't like something, then she doesn't watch it. Like Janelle Evans, right, Katie? Right? Thing is, you still watch her, Katie. Well, it seems to me that she doesn't like the Duggars, but is always talking about how bad. Yeah, right? And she said 99% of the time she's annoyed. Oh, man. I got dry mouth right now. Like, I got drier mouth than I've ever had drier mouth. In hospital, I was put on fluids. Oh, it was so good. How cold is it? It's amazing. That would be my preferred intake of fluids, to just be hooked up. It's so good. And yeah, I had such a dry mouth. So dry that it was like, it reminded me of, you know, taking too much Dexies and being dehydrated. You know how your tongue swells into mouth? That's what my tongue was. I was like, this is fucked. I swear I might have lost some brain cells. They just, you know, became way too hot and started popping. Because I can't remember last week. Okay.
Kids are in the IBLP. This is how marriages happen. So he explained it like this. Boys and girls are not allowed, according to this kid, boys and girls are not allowed to have any sort of relationship. They're not allowed to play together. They're not allowed to talk to each other. Boys can't even look at women's feet. Like, they can't look them in the eyes. They're not supposed to look at women or have any sort of relationships with women. Okay. They're kept like completely separate from one another. So a boy will decide that he likes a girl somehow by either watching her without anyone seeing. And then he approaches his parents and asks his parents if he can date that girl, court them. And then the parents have to decide by praying if they're going to do that. And then if they decide it's okay, then they will then go to that girl's parents and ask.
I don't think she's ever looked into even arranged marriages internationally. This is common sense, isn't it? Oh, hey. Hi, Gigi. Yeah, flying high, like Nancy at the end of the craft. I'm flying. And her mouth is so big. My mum, that's her. That is her sexy pose. Let me get my hair up. Like I remember when I was unwell and I thought I looked fucking great, and now I look back and I'm like, oh my God, you know, oh my God. It's like when you get a bad haircut and you think it's amazing, but Katie's had the same, you know. Her eyes are fucking freaky. She could do so much if her eyebrows came in. I've spoken of this. There's a channel that I follow, and the lady has like a like crooked face, and she brings her eyebrow down. Like when she's doing it, it looks so crazy. You wonder how the hell is she going to pull this together? But she brings like her eyebrow down way further than the other one, like in towards the nose in the center. And it straightens up her face, and then just with like contouring in certain places. Oh my God. Her nose looks like a teaspoon. Just because she's put the color, she can't, needs to stop highlighting the inner corners of her eyes. Yes. Like, can you believe how much her jaw was moving in that video from the Tweet Talk? How she was drinking the night before Toad's birthday? I could not believe the swing on that jaw. She was high as fuck. Fuck. Oh, I agree. She thinks she's 20. She does. The reaction of Toad turning 50, her eyes, it was just unbelievable to her. Also, that song that I used in the slow-mo, oh my God, I want to get that as my ringtone. I linked it in the info. It's one of my favorite songs now. This is what you get when you're breaking up with me. No, that's not it. No. Oh, no, that's not the channel. If it was, if she only watched Tati's tutorials, and Tati does all the drugstore dupes, she would have saved so much money. She wouldn't have to be asking Salty to pay for her court. Oh, yeah, she's on a pedestal. Okay. And okay, there's stuff I could say. I'm just going to.
That girl's parents, if they would be okay with their son pursuing their daughter, and then the girl's parents will decide by praying if they'll allow the girl to even consider it. And by that time, 3 separate groups of people have prayed and determined it's God's will. And so the girl is unlikely to really turn them down, because from the girl's mind, she's been told, well, it's God's will. All these people are saying it's God's will. If God's will is that I'm supposed to marry this kid that I've never met, it's God's will. So, no, the boys molest their own. The molestation comes because they have no example. No example for sexual, like they're not allowed to have hormones. They're not allowed to be interested in girls. They have no understanding of sexuality. Everything about sexuality is like dampened. You're not allowed to have feelings. And so they have no education, no understanding. They're not allowed. Everything about sex is sinful and bad.
Yeah, let's talk about, hang on. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, Katie. Let's not talk about you and me. Let me just pull my chair in. Let's get some serious here. Katie, I believe that you think sex is sinful. I'm just putting that out there as my opinion. I think that you are confused about your sexuality. I'm just saying that that's my opinion. You married someone that you don't, I don't know if I can even talk about this. Let's go to the chat and see what people with a working brain are saying. Her chin implant is rejecting her. Oh, it's been on the run for a while. I was even thinking, has she moved it back? Or is the distraction no longer in the chin region? I feel like the eyebrows are back, you know, back to being like the display board of her mental state relies on her eyebrows. Well, I mean, you know, her eyebrows are an insight to her mental state. In my opinion, if you could see my cactus arm right now, I am giving myself a high five. Boom! God, that was a workout. Have I pulled a muscle? Katie, we're not saying this out of being disrespectful or snarky or anything. Our advice is coming from a good place. You are drawing your eyebrows on every morning and not getting it right. If you got them microbladed, they'd be positioned right, measured properly in the right spots, and you wouldn't have to waste so many cotton tips. And the licking. Remember when she had sperm brows? And we were talking, we let Uni know, you know, when we all thought Uni was okay for that first, when we gave him a go. And then he like put sperm brows up, like the comment. And we were all like, oh my God, that's sperm brows debut. Oh yeah. I zoom in on a lot of her pictures. She has really dark brown eyes, and yeah, the pupils fucking, you know, black, so you can see how far her pupils are expanded. She's on a dose that she should not be. We all know that. We are seeing her fidget. We are seeing her constant touching, constant fucking, oh, don't get me started on this. Okay. I'll have to press play. Are we still okay with this, or? Oh my gosh. Yes. In the G-string thing though, like I don't like G-strings, but I reckon I could wear that Borat. Oh, I'm not good at names. My favorite character of his is Ali G, because that was the original where I came in. Okay. Plus he's married to an Australian. Oh, when Saltsy, is Saltsy like dropping something today? Is it due today? Okay, I'm going to press play. That's what happens, and that's what happens. This is what happens. All right.
Bad and Satan
So they don't have boundaries to understand what's okay and what's not okay. And so it turns people into deviants and abusers because the kids don't have any example or any men showing them what to do. So, anyways, the marriages are effectively arranged. The girls just have to go along with it because mom and dad said it's God's will, right? It's exactly what happened with Josh and Anna. So
I thought she was going to say that's exactly what happened with me and Toad. I've just lit myself a little happy splifferoo. And it's hard because the aircon's on. Like, which one do you need more, Bill? Do you need a puff or do you need to be cool? And at the moment, I want both. Fucking aircon keeps putting my life light out. This is where not using the camera is like great. Oh, it smells good in here now. Puff, puff, pass. I put that in my video. I couldn't believe her snarkiness. I didn't even know what to call it. I'm just going by what she calls it. It's my snarkiness. It's my, oh, it's coming your way. Here it comes. It's got a few little prickles in there because my cactus hands. Put your gloves on. I'm passing it. Enjoy, enjoy. Pass it to the left or the right. Let's go anti-clockwise. Oh my gosh, right, Crystal Castillo. Oh, another CC. Yes. Yep. I should be reading this out. Hang on. She goes through a NARS setting powder once a month. I've had my powder for forever. I rarely use it. I love setting spray. I love when Katie puts setting spray on. I hate that she, well, that's when I feel sorry for Toad the most, you know? Just saying, in my opinion, oh, there's 89 people in here. 7, so it's like 17, no, yeah, 17. Come on, let's get 90. 9 is my favorite number. Yes, that's when she called me out on her channel. She did the, you know, I can't remember. It was the prequel video of her. Yeah, when she called me out, I was addressing the snorting of the powder. And she's like, it's just from my powder, blah, blah. And I was like, no, because the lines are straight and the container that your powder's in is circle. So the powder would have gathered around the circular object and left a circle, not a straight line. I keep missing it. This is great now. Whoa. Oh, high five to Atticus. Going to post on Twitter. Yeah, I reckon on my Twitter, I don't know, like I've been looking at threads and there's so many people I can't see because they've blocked me. I don't know what's happened. I came back and I'm blocked, but that's okay. Each to their own and we all come around. Oh. Okay, I'm going to press play because I am fucking high now.
Anyways, I started thinking about how, you know, we joke and we snark, and it's really sad when you start to think about how brainwashed these kids are and how little choices they actually have and how little free will they have to really do anything. And yes, a girl can turn down the suitors even if a parent says it's their free will, but they can't leave. So she can say no, but if she says no, that means she has to stay. So, you know, in her case, it's like probably in some ways a protest to her parents, a protest to the life, a protest to not wanting to have a million kids, a protest to not wanting to have to be submissive to somebody else, a protest to not wanting to.
I don't think Katie submits to anyone. Is she talking about herself and religion? I'm a little bit confused right now because it's just fucking hit me. It's just fucking hit me right now and I don't know what to do and all I'm going to do is sing. Someone needs to help me understand and get a handle on my life, on being delayed. The delay, it's really fucking with me. It even fucks with me more when you're high because, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it was totally something else. That's why. But I was, she missed the point. As she does, she always misses the point. And I'm here for that, to point it out. But I'm going to start doing weekly tweet talks because I get into it quite a bit on Twitter when I head over to her side, to pick some flowers. It's interesting. Sometimes I have outbursts. I should just start sharing this with you guys and taking you guys with me when I'm over there so I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I love seeing my Twitter crew also over there. But of course, I can't like their comments because I'm not using my Bill account. That's how it works. That's how it works. I love that 3 people just left because I was singing. It's okay. I don't think I'm a good singer. I sing to give people that, to give other people hope. And they go, at least I won't sing as bad as Bill. Right? I set the bar low so you can rise. It's the truth. I love how tone deaf I am. I don't even know if I'm tone deaf. I'm actually deaf in one ear. That's what you get when you are into the bass players in music and you stand on the left-hand side of the stage right in front of the speaker. But also because I got my ear cut off and they glued it back on and then I picked the glue off so it didn't heal straight. I've got a crooked ear. Okay. Whew. I'm high-fiving right now.
To have 47 kids. I mean, that's the only goal of the woman in this cult. They have no other purpose than to home make and have babies. That's it. So, like, the more I'm learning about this, And the more I'm like understanding this from someone who has survived it, you start to understand why Jill is so outraged and why she feels so helpless. And then you also start to see why her siblings are just so nasty to her, because they literally believe that she is like Satan. They believe that she's of this world now and that she will contaminate.
I don't think they literally believe that she is Satan. Your fucking words. What the fuck kind of words are coming out of there? You can't just throw literally in there when you were talking about someone thinking someone is Satan. Huh? And also, Katie, there was something else. Why do you, why the size difference in your eyebrows is throwing me off? 80. High five. Who just came in the door and made it 80? High five to you. Special person. And who is having 47 kids? Who was it that mentioned that her number, I cried 37 times or, and now it's 47? If that person's listening, yeah, I'm tapping my nose at you or winking. Not sure which one means what right now. Take it. Oh, I love a dog story. My dog just face planted on the sofa in his hurry to look out the window. Thought she needed that mental image. Why? I did. I love. Lucy, my parents' pug, constantly sits at the window. Like, who has seen The Life of Pets or whatever it's called? The pug on that is exactly what pugs do. Fucking ADD at the window. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, but she has a permanent bit on the couch which has never recovered. It's where she sits at the window, waiting. Yes, I have that video where they explain it. So if you want to watch that another night, we can. Also, I was going to do show you guys her backyard, because I have a video of her backyard where she actually goes out into the sunshine with her dogs, which is hard because when I did the dogs and oh, that's okay, T King. Oh, I should probably get off. How is it? Oh, no, throw a tool. We don't mention the word wrench. Oh, I will never have a wrench in my toolbox. Okay, be free. Can I mod you? Or Danielle M? I know you too. So my way of modding people is I just chuck tools at people, and you've got to catch it. Don't let it touch the ground. It's like bring it on. We don't drop the baton, the golden tool. So I'm just going to throw a tool at a few people. We don't call it a wrench. It's a multi-tool. It's a tool that opens, it's like the master key. It opens everything. It's the master tool. We don't need a toolbox with this tool. Okay. Bear with me. Matt, bear with me. Yeah. So this is when silence happens and I'm using my brain to throw a tool. Did you catch it? I hope you caught it. And I hope you have a glowing moment too. Attica's had their glowing moment. The clouds divided, sunshine down. They were like the golden tool. Oh, it's like the golden tool, like the golden gun. Oh, I just hit myself on the desk. Okay, we're going to press play. Oh, press in the middle. How long does it take for you to learn? Oh my God, that's like, I remember watching, didn't they build their house? That's why I've always wanted to like have, spend a week in Amish land. I really want to know if I can build a barn. If I had to survive, would I be able to build a barn? And I would have my golden tool with me. That's also a hammer. Oh, you caught it. The sunshine on you right now. Don't drop it because it's like bring it on, bad luck forever. I'm so glad you're a good catch. Even with cactus arms, we catch tools. High five to that. Okay, should I press play or what should I do? Should I say goodnight? I feel like I'm not I can't make decisions. I feel like I want to go back to her eyebrows. So I'm going to press play. Oh, T King, thank you so much for catching the tool and for being such a cool, mod. And the whole restart thing. Yeah. Okay. I feel like high 10. You can't high 10 yourself unless you swing back. Oh my God. That's how you high 10. You one side and then the other. And then tell me if you've pulled a muscle, because fuck, man, I have. What's that muscle that's on the side? Oh, that's why I don't turn that way. Oh, you've got kitties. You've got cats. You've got more than one cat. Oh, cool. That's good to know in the future. I don't know how many mods per person. I'm used to working out. No, I'm not used to working out. Wait, what? 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 Who is in? Oh my God, do I have another personality? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't.
And spoil and harm the people around her. It's crazy in general. Anyways, if any of the Duggar kids are gay, I don't want to even speculate about Anna or Jana. If any of them are gay, they could never. Anyways, if any of the Duggar kids are gay, I don't want to even speculate about Anna or Jana. If any of them are gay, that's in there that tells them that they can do it. Anyways, if any of the Duggar kids are gay, I don't want to even speculate about Anna or Jana. If any of them are gay, they could never come out. Never. They can never come out. They'll never admit that they're gay because they can't, or they're going to go to hell.
That's the belief she was raised on, right? I feel like she's talking from personal experience. I don't feel like she's talking about something that she's never lived. I just said the same thing twice, in different ways, Because Katie, I feel if she is attracted to women, not that I'm questioning her sexuality, but I'm just saying, how did she only come to this conclusion after she was married? A lot of people do. Oh, it's just really hard to talk about. I don't even know if she is. That's bad to say too. Okay, I'm shutting my gob right now. Shutting my gob. Yes, even the eyebrow templates are so good. I brought some last year because during isolation I waxed half my eyebrow off, but not even half. Like, I mean, it was 3/4. And yeah, that was fucking great. Because I have anxiety and sometimes I jerk, and I jerked and took off the eyebrow. So she has so many ugly traits that we could point out, though. I know, if right? She is jealous, a liar, vindictive, manipulative. The list goes on. We could write our own Grammarly app for her based on everything that she has. I also like your name. I don't think I can pronounce it. She definitely could be adding a bit of personal feelings about the topic as well. Danielle, true. I mean, I feel like she is, just by the tone that she's using. I mean, and because I've watched True Ball of Wax now, and she has explained that, or is it Sister Wives? I'm not sure. I get confused. But one of them, like she's figured out that she's never watched it, and she's only just watching it now. I don't know. As I'm talking, I'm like forgetting what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was just a Catholic church. Yeah. I've got the video. We can watch it. Oh, is it too late? I can't believe I've been stuck in this black hole again for an hour and, do you guys want to know? An hour and 47 minutes and counting. Whew. It's the Cactus high fives. That's Cactus crew. Can I call you guys the Cactus crew? Or the Cactus fives? No, there needs to be a high in there. Oh, I can't believe that Mr. Potato Head is not Mr. Potato Head. It's just Potato Head now. They've taken the gender out of it. Not, I mean, these are, they're characters off a movie. And now I saw on the news that Dr. Seuss is racist. What the fuck? I haven't even looked into that because I don't want to throw out my fucking collection. Oh my God, I love seeing cactuses and the hand. Ah, it's so beautiful. Cactus crew, you know? It's beautiful. Cactus crew. I'm part of that, right? I'm part of, even though that's what I'm going to call my subscribers, because I don't like that word, because, you know, subs and BDSM, I can't even say it properly, and Rihanna. So Cactus crew it is. Why does it sound like practice crew? Okay. Is it Yanni or Laurel? It's always fucking Yanni. I am, oh my God, I'm not good at leading though. I'm not good at leading. Everyone's heard my Outward Bound story where I got everyone lost and survival story. I can't wait for our 1K Cactus crew in the house, Cactus Arms for Everyone party. It'll be so fucking prickly. I'm living for it. And because I'm dehydrated, the heat stroke chick, Cactus is surviving in the desert. Is the cactus me? Oh my God. Cactus Bill. Cactus Bill. I'm having too much of like, you know, too many lights going on right now. Woo. Okay, well, should I finish this or should I go? Okay, I'm thinking I can't I'm Cactus Bill. Guys, I'm Cactus Bill. I'm finally in City Slickers, the movie, but without horses because, you know, the ranch. Oh my gosh, everybody get their cat. And it's almost like I want to get one of those big thumbs, but do they do big cactuses? It's cacti, isn't it? Oh my God, you're my cacti crew. Yes. Who was using their brain here? I love when people use their brain. Be free. High five. Yeah, so cacti crew. Cacti crew. Cacti. What's wrong with your eye? It's cacti. Don't worry, you can't catch it. Cacti crew. It really, if you say it too much, though, it kind of hurts your throat. Has anyone else been sitting there going cacti crew? Whew. Oh my God, I don't know. And wow, like, don't scare me. Don't remind me that there's a lot of people. Okay. Don't realize stuff, Bill. Don't realize stuff. No. Who's making... I am so behind the conversation because I can't even click on the fucking thing. I'm still clicking on the side. Get shit together. Oh, Cacti 5 crew. Cacti Kai. It's a real fucking tongue twister. Yes, thank you for reminding me. My app. I've got an app that reminds me to drink water now. But be free. So drink water and like the video. Oh, cactuses. God, no, it's not cactuses. Oh. I'm going to go and buy a cactus tomorrow. Fuck it. Put a hat on it and some sunnies and a purple jacket. And it'll be like a dancing cactus, you know, like the dancing Coke bottle or the dancing flower, depending on what generation you grew up on. Because, I mean, we had both. Oh, they used to shit me. Okay. So I'm just press play, I guess. Let's try get through this and I'll figure it out.
Porn could literally be looking at a person, a school, a girl in a bathing suit. Their idea of porn is so twisted. It's called The Cult Next Door, I think. Oh, the one where he killed his wives? I don't know. I got to look that up because I have to remember her name.
I might have to pause it there. I am starting to get really hot. Maybe 2 hours is the amount of time I can talk without... Whew. Well, look at you guys planning my future. SC. Oh, super chat. I know, but I don't even know. That's some next level shit, right? But can you imagine merch for Cactus High Five Club? That can be the members that you can only become a high cactus, high five cactus. It's because why? Okay. Yes, I think I'm going to have to depart. Oh my God, to the dessert though, I really feel like ice cream right now. Oh no, is that desert? I get confused. Desert and dessert. You don't know what it is until you spell it wrong. Which one's which? I think you might have written dessert because I really feel like ice cream right now. What time is it? Oh, I can still order some ice cream. I'm going to order some ice cream. Oh my God, I'm going to order some ice cream. I'm an ice cream addict. I should not be ordering ice cream, but I mean, if I'm boiling, it's part of the doctor's orders. Sorry, I'm not good with the chat. I really want to start being more good. I watched Charlotte do, she's so perfect. How can I'm never going to be like that level. Maybe it just takes practice. Oh, you know what my favorite, you don't know, but my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough. If I was American, I'd be one of those people that just eat cookie dough in that roll. I've always wanted to do that. That looks so fucking good. I don't think we have that here, or if we do, it's probably best that I haven't come across it. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Sarah A. So, we are the cactus. Oh, no, not cactuses. The Cacti Club. I feel like a club sandwich too. Oh, sorry, this is what's happening right now. I just need food. Okay, I am going to go. This cacti is off. This cacti is off the Richter. No, I'm about to depart. So thank you guys for putting up with me. I'm so thankful for you guys. Like, I just, as in, oh my God, 69, please, no one come in, no one come out. Let's just keep it on 69 right now. If you want to leave, don't, just for a minute, okay? Just let us live the good number. And I've forgotten what I was going to say. But thank you so much to you guys, because you're doing more for me than whatever you think you're doing for me. No. Doesn't make sense? No. Oh, what's that song? You're perfect to me. I feel like it's not that Notting Hill song, is it? No. Okay, everybody, let's do cactus arms goodbye. High five. I high five myself. I have pulled a muscle. That is fucked. I'm going to have to just do high five on this side now. Yep. Sarah, what did Sarah say? What did Sarah say? Oh, enjoy the replay. Oh, this replay doesn't have my intro, my little thing, does it? I don't know. I can't remember 2 hours ago. Thanks, Guy. Oh, we are. We're so prickly. Okay, guys. Cactus arms up, and I'm saluting you. No, I'm just waving my cactus. My wrists are loose. My wrists are loose. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, guys. Sending big cactus high fives to everyone. We are the pricks. That's what we are taking with us. The prickly bunch of cacti. Because that's what it is when it's plural, cacti. And it kind of has high in it, but not. And then you can add a 5 if you want to. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye now. Waving. And that means I've got to get off, right? Oh my God. Cult. That's a bit kinky as well. I'm trying to get away from the BDSM, you know, the dungeons and stuff. Do you guys know, just quickly before you go, this is just your last little bit of info that I read today, that 50 Shades of Grey, I've never read it, whatever, because I watch porn, I don't need that, is based off Twilight fan fiction. Huh? What? Okay. That's my little info. See you guys. Take care. Oh, I'm going to do my outro. Lucky I used my brain. Okay, I'm going to do my little outro. At least you get that, right? Because this is what I've done now with my channel. Enjoy. Oh, no. See ya. Meant to be gone.